Oh, I got moved. Okay.
Oh man, I'm missing out on the view. Come on.
I know, it's a great view.
Do we want
I don't rub it in.
Does this map look fine, or would you like me to randomize it?
I'm changing the art. I don't like the art.
I'm absolutely easy.
I don't know.
No, it'll change it for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you guys don't see the awesome Japanese room I'm in?
I've seen
I
it.
wait, no, I do.
I'm not. I'm just in the standard Catan room, making it look like I'm in Skyrim.
Change your room and go to the Japanese room. It's worth it.
Well, I mean, I've been there. I looked at it before I came on.
Man, I'm a massive Skyrim nerd, so I'm happy with
finish setting up the board.
I said, did we want to randomize? And no one answered me.
Oh, hang on. Do we do a hand vote? Is that the thing? Do we do... Alright, hands up if you want to randomise it. Wait, that's a thumb. That's two. Is a thumb a hand?
Alright, so we got 4 thumbs, so I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, oh sweet. Okay.
I did force, there was 4 thumbs. Alright, check, we're done.
Like it.
Okay, woo.
Right.
Oh, I have to pick first. I want this.
Alright, so Bailey, do you remember what these numbers mean?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes, I know what the numbers mean.
Making sure. I wasn't sure what exactly your knowledge was.
Oh, you guys, don't worry about taking ages on your goes. I just want to point out, I've got loads of time, and also, I normally win the longest go card when I play, so so we're all good.
That's understandable.
We'll go this way.
I'm gonna go here.
I'm horrible at my placing every time.
Alright, I'll probably go... Can I do this place?
It's all practice anyways.
I know, like one of the... Oh, your hands.
I went outside the realm of my camera.
Oh, I wasn't
They flew into my face.
I'm just trying to give you a little slap, it's fine.
And I'll look at this guy.
I'm not even sure how to get them to go outside my camera range now.
Hello?
Oh crap, how do
Put
I...
my hands down past here. I'm on a bed.
I
can't reach...
I am too.
Okay. Oh, bollocks! Sorry, it's gone in the wrong place. Sorry.
There's a little laser button if you... There's a little laser button. Do you not see a laser button?
Oh,
what are you playing on?
Damn, that would have been a good idea. Sorry. Okay, do I put another one down? Is it me again?
If you went last, then yes.
I think so, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. What did we get? A rock, we got a forest, we got a brick, there's a forest over there, wheat, we got a weed, sheep.
Why is everything grouped together?
Because it's random.
It's randomized, but randomized very poorly.
I know, but it's... yeah.
Oh no, it's random.
It's very random, but there's like 4 sheep all together.
4 sheep and then all of those, and the tree.
When you sit around and over here where nobody cares about it.
Okay, so we got some wheat there. Should I... Ah, crap! Oh no! I'm among strangers and I'm taking ages again!
You're fine.
The group of wheat... The group of wheat is opposite the group of wood, so you pretty much have to choose one or the other.
I'm gonna need some brick though, aren't I? I mean, that's a problem.
That's why I
Alright, let's go
there.
here.
Yeah, I had that problem the last AI game I got because I was trying to get a stupid sheep that was like on the corner of the map, like right here. Nobody would trade me any like grain, so I could. It was
then you gotta farm something until you can trade it with the bank.
Pretty much.
I love how often the word sheep in this game is preceded with stupid.
Well, you know, the trophy for like playing 100 games or something like that is so many sheep.
I've got a mate who has a t-shirt.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know it was my turn.
Well, I guess you get the desert now.
Oh God!
So.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, whoa! If the robber's there, every time you get a 7, do you harvest him?
No, when you get 7, you move the robber to anywhere else, and then you can steal from one of the people connected to it.
I was just trying to find a positive for him. Sorry.
Yes, every time we
Oh
roll
god.
7, you
Well, that
get
road was a
sand.
waste of time.
Sand doesn't do anything, but you get it.
Well, can I just get a robber in my hand that I get to place wherever I want next turn?
There's also a little card for it.
That's true, there is a little card for it.
Isn't it the
There is?
soldier?
Yes? I don't remember.
That's
It's been a
just
minute.
for moving him, not placing a second one.
Put that over there.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude your space. I was just putting my cards over there. It's unwanted contact.
Well, that's the good thing about
thing
VR,
we're on a
you
bar.
can't actually assault
Like
anyone.
your hand was like reaching over. I'm like, what's going on? It's the night card. The night card is the one
Yeah.
that lets you move the robber.
Yeah, but it doesn't let you make a second robber.
Oh, is
No.
it my turn to roll?
I want to just farm robbers.
I love how much you're just fidgeting with your fingers. It just makes me laugh. Just sitting there, just.
I mean, what else am I gonna do other than this?
I would ask if anyone wants to do a trade, but no one really has much. I just have a lot of
You
stone.
have more than most of us.
I have a lot of
Oh
stone.
whoa!
All I have is wood.
I've got.
I need all my things.
How do trade bank?
There's
you
a
go to
button
trade,
for
and then there's an
it.
icon at
There's
the
the
top.
trade button, and then you...
Yeah, top right. It's like a little trading with a symbol of almost like a building.
I see.
It looks like a kind of like Roman building. Yeah.
Let's see. I have
This is
no
way
idea.
more fun with people.
Yeah, right.
The AIs kind of just ignore you.
Let's see. I think
Yeah,
it's
last time I
trying to
played
figure
with
it out.
who was it, Lynn, and she kept giving me like quite, really evil looks.
There you go.
Yeah. I was playing with the AI, and the AI, like, they both had, like, similar trades, and they had, like, their complementary trades. I'm like, hey, maybe I can get in on this. I have the things for it. They decided to trade with each other instead. Every time.
It is like racist. It's just like they're ignoring humans. It is very much. Honestly, there's a real bias there.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm grabbing a pretzel.
I'm just swinging in my hammock.
It was my turn to roll, that's why.
Get some brick.
Hey, I got some some bricks.
I
Can't
like
do
how
anything
both
with it, but
nines are on
okay.
brick.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
one of the AIs had the domination of both 8s, and both 8s were something different.
All right, guys, you got a 3.
All right, I got a whole
Hey,
one sheet.
wood!
Sheep.
Got wood!
Right. What do I do? Oh, just shed loads of. Okay. Right. Build some roads.
I just realized
Somewhere.
my trees are very inadequate.
Jeez. I got. Oh, that road was a bit of a waste of time. Okay. Let's go. After your accidental settlement.
I thought I should make the best of it by blocking somebody else.
I love that. That's strategy me to go on. I like it. All right. Well, in that case, I'm probably gonna. I mean, should I just go here for fun until? No, I'm just gonna get blocked off there. All right.
What are you doing with
Let's
your
go.
hands, though? Are you a bird?
I'm trying to figure out what I can do with my.
I made
They're
my
all birds.
camera glitch. You cross your wrists. Cross your wrists.
I was just thinking if I can make some kind of cool gang sign.
I
Sorry.
thought you were just trying to do this or something.
No, you can also just do this.
How do you make that? Oh, like
Both
that.
of them. You ready to fight somebody?
Wait, how come? Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. So you intimidate people to trade with you.
At
Goodness.
first it's Catan VR, but now it's
Pick your
actually Fight
guns.
Club.
Nobody talks about Catan VR. That is the first rule. Oh, is that my go? Shit, sorry, it's still my go. Sorry. Right. Okay.
I was
God.
just
All right.
thinking, there should really be some sort of
I was there thinking, no,
notification
these
in your face so that you realize it's your turn.
I think you
Yeah,
guys
you
have to
don't
be
put your,
notification in my
like, thing
face.
up there.
The
that's
board
true.
glows when it's your turn, so.
Let me...
Yeah, it flashes.
Right here.
Oh, is that what's going on? Okay, cool. I'm
Like
done. Sorry,
just
guys.
right above your head.
Yeah, so did I. I did that too. Hi, I got a sheep.
I need a lot of things.
Oh, wow. Check this out.
Well,
Did
that
you
was
like
the
set
thing.
down one of your hands?
What?
Look at that.
Your hands are being backwards.
Yeah? You have a problem with my hands?
That's really funny though.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It's mine. I'm getting rid of all of my shit.
Oh, okay.
I need.
I thought you were just like pointing.
No.
Sorry.
I did that.
Just gonna check. Is your thing above me?
Yeah, I put my UI above.
Oh,
your
alright,
head.
cool. Sorry, I was getting slightly freaked out there. I just looked up, just silently doing this to me.
Here, I'll put it under the table.
Well, you actually have access under the table. I don't, so mine's up there.
There we go. There we go.
I put it in my lap.
Now it just. I feel like that would just look a little strange if you're just. Hello, yes.
Do you like have a drink on the floor or something?
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, I do, yeah. I'm not just staring at the tiles and going, It's just down there.
Yesterday I had my cat right here, so people kept seeing me pat my cat while I was in the game waiting for my turn.
With the back of your hand.
Oh, no, my hand was the right way that time.
It does kind of make you look just sort of like really schizophrenic, doesn't it? Like, I've seen my friend who's just there, honest.
I'm just sad because I wanted to
I put down my
something.
hands too.
Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink some so-so.
Oh, damn.
What do we get? What do we get? 7. Oh, no.
Oh, I got wood. I didn't want wood.
Where'd you get that from? From me?
You.
I just traded 5 stone for that!
I'm sorry. It was random. I wanted stone.
I literally just... I just traded 4...
I just wanted stone.
I just gave the banker all my stone for it. Wow.
4. Who loves 4s? I love 4s! Alright.
I guess I'll have to take
okay.
the longer building another road because I don't have any wood now.
Anybody got any sheep or brick? I'm kinda interested in sheep and brick.
I've got a whole 1 sheep for you. What is it for?
I have 2. I can
Oh.
give you one.
Okay. I mean, what for free? I mean,
I want something in return. Do you have stone?
take it in return. Okay, tell you what, I would give, in return, yeah, I think probably either, yeah, solid, I'll give stone for a sheep, if anyone's up for
Okay,
that.
I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
I cannot believe someone has just reached across the Atlantic and, like, put their finger in my nose.
Watch the whole thing happen. You're not even going to continue laughing at it.
Yeah, I can give you a sheep for a stone.
Alright, sweet, okay. So, trade to player, drag card here, so what do you want, a stone off me? Alright.
Yes.
And I would
I'll give you a
like
sheep.
the sheep.
Bailey, why is your
Okay.
name behind your head? Oh, there it is.
It's my right hand. It's still glitched.
Hell yeah, you can have my ore. Go for it, enjoy. Woo! Okay. Has anybody got any brick? I'm looking specifically at the fox.
I have 1 wood. What do you want from me?
Oh, no, is that it? Oh, crap, yeah. Can I see if I can, like, walk around? Oh, no, I can't. No, it's just the same as it. Well,
Yeah,
no,
it's the
have you
same.
seen what's on the Have you seen how there's writing behind the chairs as well? I noticed that earlier.
Writing on the chair.
Oh, that's
What
serious.
do
I
you
have
mean?
cushions.
Like, you
Yeah,
put your
it's
face
like
in
a
the
weird
chair?
kind of. Oh no, like if you think about the backrest, there's like loads of stuff on the backrest, but on the other side, like behind you.
I don't have those chairs.
What? Oh right.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a mat.
Oh.
Oh, of course. Yeah, the Japanese thing. Okay.
I think it's Skyrim right now. And then you two are in Japan.
I wanted to be
Me
an
and Lydia
Oriental
versus the
It's
world.
because the view is amazing here.
Whoops.
Well,
It is.
I figured
It has floating islands.
I figured the first time I played
We're
this,
a
I should be
floating
in
island.
Catan. So,
Anybody up for some? Anybody want some words? I'll take your brick. No thanks. We got one no. We got two no's. No. I don't want to full on rejection. Come on, Suki, Hayashi.
I have to figure out how to do it.
Hey, you pronounced it right
How to
at
say
least.
yes.
I find it funny that I'm an Oriental
go?
land and
Did it
you're
do?
the one with,
You want one?
you know...
Ah.
Did I do it right?
Arigato.
I did steal her wood, so there we go.
Yeah, I'll give you 5. That was awesome. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And now, I promise I've nearly finished my go, guys. You're incredibly patient.
You're good.
Put that little guy there. All right.
That's a good spot to be in.
Sort of. I guess I could
I got a brick.
get rid of some of the stone if I ever get too much.
Brick is not what I
Your
need
brick,
right
hang on,
now.
what? That was a 5. Oh, I like how above everybody's heads, it shows who's playing and what number they've just rolled. Sorry, I'm very slow.
It also shows how many roads you have and your score.
All right. Oh yeah,
And
and victory points.
And your armies.
Yep. And how many devies you've got?
Birds of a feather now.
I'm overlapping my thumbs.
I like how we always do stuff, me and Bailey, but then like you're just like, what are hands? What a hand?
My goodness, I can't believe how emotive these masks
All the
are.
way around.
That's funny though.
Oh, wait, I have it backwards, don't I? There we go.
Just have
No, that's cool. You got that.
just say W
Is that a whatever? Yeah, whatever, man.
or a weirdo or something. I don't know, some other W word.
It's like they've done everything they could to make sure you can't flip the bird at anyone. It's like you can think of
I
anything
know,
you
I
like.
tried that when I was
Don't do
like
that.
messing with the hands, like how do I
Here,
flip
I go
bird?
like this.
How do
I think you can if you sort of do that, right? If you kind of...
Yeah, that works.
I don't know. Nice. She knows where it's at. Superb. Like when you're doing it to yourself. Yeah.
Sorry guys.
12.
Okay.
Woohoo, nobody had that.
Gotta love the
Well,
12s.
that was an
The
unsuccessful
12's
turn.
over here. Eyeballs are blurry. Where's my thingy?
Black 8s. Black 8s. Black 8s.
Yeah, I have 2 accounts. I changed my name to this. My other account didn't have the 8 in it.
Where did I put my
You're just
phone?
thinking,
Oh.
just in case 7 other people are trying to...
I have no idea where I put my phone.
No, 8's my favorite number, so...
Oh, cool. I like the look of 8. It's got a cool shape.
That's because if you turn it on the side, it's infinity. Where's my hand?
Ah, nice.
Can you guys see my right? Okay, my right hand is like freaking out.
No! Goodbye!
It's insane, we're telling you it's
This is rectangle. There's a wall behind you.
Oh my god.
Come back
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys. Haha, I'm thieving you while you're hand playing.
I gave you that brick. Why'd you steal them? Paper brick.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, my hand
When we
came
go
back.
2, 2, 2. Got 4. Okay, I'm gonna tell you enough for you so you don't get robbed because you've got 5 cards, just in case you get too many. I'm pretending that I'm helping you. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't need one of those.
You're welcome. Cheers. I can't do anything. So.
Yeah, my hand likes to... This controller has been freaking out recently.
Your 6 away, rather than
You
my
guys
9.
all on PSVR?
Huh?
Are you guys all on the PSVR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
us 2.
Oh, so
I'm completely in frame of my camera.
My camera's still
Anyone
set.
Is your
up,
camera above
so-
you?
What about what?
You're
Anyone want to give me a
standing?
sheep?
What?
Oh, so what's up? Do you
I
want
don't
sheep?
have enough sheep.
I don't have any sheep, man. I'm sorry.
I need a
What's
sheep.
what's you giving me for
I
a
don't.
sheep?
I don't give a sheep.
I got wood and I got brick.
I will take a brick.
Wood and brick. Okay.
Yay!
It's hard to clap.
Now hopefully I can get sheep.
Just use the back
My
of your
hands don't connect.
Clap, 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 clap,
Oh,
clap, clap.
fair enough. Because there's like an invisible ball.
Well, I mean, just think of your hand as holding the ball that is the tracking sensor.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know why my my left hand freaks out. I don't know why.
Mm.
I told you it was doing this in Beat Saber.
Very inconvenient for Beat Saber.
Flipping love Beat Saber.
It's so
I've
much
never
fun.
Dragon's
played
Pack.
Beat
Don't mind
Saber.
my subtle dab. I will take
You
that.
took
Yeah.
the sheep!
I did take the sheep.
I wanted that sheep!
Okay, well, I wanted my
Brutal.
brick earlier.
Sheep wrestling. Fight!
I
Fight!
took
The
wood,
fists
I'm
up.
sorry.
Right. I'm gonna stab you in the eyes.
Did love the gladiator reference there, Crimson. Just sort of.
I swear, it gets on
Time
these
to kill you.
streaks.
Oh, nice, Suki.
My
What did I
goodness,
get?
the robber is the only
I got
person
wood.
moving now.
He is.
Did
getting
you really
around.
just
I
take
can't
my
do-
only card?
Oh, mate, that is absolutely shocking.
I'm sorry.
With friends like
I want
these,
sheep.
who needs enemies?
I didn't
Exactly.
have any sheep.
I kind of feel like the skull mask was a clue, you know? Well, wait, who's just got
Sorry.
the... Oh, wow, I totally... Okay, it is all go. Out of nowhere, longest road. Love it. Oh, crap, it's me. All right, let's do this.
First time I've ever had enough resources to do it, so...
Useless 12.
Well, it's just about as helpful to everyone else when you roll the robber, so I mean...
There is nothing really I can do, so...
I should have
Go for
gotten
it.
you, because you might have had sheep.
Yeah, the one I stole from you.
Alright!
And you just got another one.
Cheers, guys.
I just want a sheep.
Let's see.
And,
How
and now a
about
brick.
more brick?
Hey, brick!
Yay.
Alright.
Good, I needed brick, but now I need
Does
sheep.
anyone have wood if I give them a sheep?
No.
I
don't
do,
have enough
and
to
I
do
will.
that.
Yeah, me. Please. Totally. Let's do this. You want a lumber for one wall, and I'm gonna go. Hell yeah.
I
And
thought you
then
were
I'm
about to
gonna
just
tick
deny me
it.
for no reason.
If I press that, then is it doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little button in the top. It's the lightning thingy.
Yeah, the lightning just fills in.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they're
I
asking
saw it.
for.
It just.
It automatically does it, yeah.
I did feel bad because you see how much that sheep was spinning on the way to me. I just kind of feel it's a little cruel. I mean, he's gonna feel sick. It's not cool.
I want a sheep, but I don't have really anything to trade.
What is this?
You kind of. It's a shame you can't kind of pet them.
What is this?
6.
What is what?
Do you not see this?
Oh, that's
Oh,
a trophy
that
for Longest
thingy?
Road.
That's my trophy.
That's... Oh. I was like, what is that?
Would you like some wood?
Who? Me?
You? Yeah.
What you want? A sheep?
Yeah.
Sure.
Dabbing.
Maybe.
Sheep.
You gotta get that
She
shit.
does that.
Crimson Dream is just like absolutely paralyzed in amazement at that dab.
No.
Just
At least
noticed your
my
hand
hand's
is
not
in the chair.
chasing you this time.
You just wanted to gently caress his face. It's fine.
Oh damn! I should have done my
wow.
thing, but I forgot.
Okay.
Darn it.
It looks like you're breakdancing. Your arms are just...
I wasn't even
Hey,
playing
your
with
hands
it,
are
sitting on the
normal.
bed.
Hey, has anyone got any wheat?
I just picked them up.
I do not.
You picked them up normally now.
You
Yeah.
did.
Anyone want anything if I give them something for their wheat?
I don't have
a
enough wheat.
I don't have any wheat.
Everybody keeps taking my resources.
I only
so
share
don't
if I
need
have more than one.
I'm sorry, man. I just feel really bad, like, oh, I've got these cards, I need some wheat. You just sit there with your little card, I'm really sorry. Okay. Right. Let's... And what else should I get? I think that's cool. 3, 4. Alright. That's me done then.
Uh-oh.
Woohoo!
Brick.
More brick.
Lots of
Nice,
brick.
sweet, some
I
brick.
don't need more brick!
So you got more.
You have enough to build
I
a
have too much in my hand.
house.
Yeah, I forgot
This
to do
might
that
be
on
my
my
tea.
on my turn.
My hand.
Forgot to
My
do that in my
hand.
turn. It's because you're facing away from your camera.
No, it's just because my other hand was blocking it.
Oh, your drink. Okay, Jesus. It's like all of a sudden you were there.
I'm inside your
Oh my god, I'm in your head.
That moment when you really try to get to know somebody, so you go inside their head. Hello. Hi.
What's your hand doing?
Whatever it was.
Oh, where'd your hand go?
Well then. Anyway, what was I doing?
It's your turn. You're doing something.
I need a wheat. Does anyone have a wheat? A wheel
I do not have a
I can do brick.
Lo siento, no
That's not
tengo
what I
brick.
I have 4 brick.
maíz.
No.
That's all that's in my hand. 4 brick.
Okay. I got another sheep. Okay. Now I
Alright.
can do the thing that I was supposed to do last time.
Good job. Good job.
Yes.
Nice little beach house you got going there.
Yeah.
I am completely cut off from getting any ore.
Oh dear.
What have we got? 11 again!
good.
Sheep party! Check it out, 6 cards, man!
What?
He's got more than 1 card!
People have 6.
I got 4 brick and 2 sheep.
What are you supposed to do with 4 brick and 2 sheep?
Phil has no idea.
Well, you have to make the house somehow.
I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna skip.
Yeah, I'll make the walls out of bricks, and then the ceiling out of sheep.
Yep. Sounds good.
Have you guys seen this little sheep in the corner? He's legging it over there. Look how fast he is.
I like
Oh,
the
he's
little
stopped
bird.
now.
Oh my god!
Circles.
Yeah, there's a little
What's that,
bird
sorry?
that circles right there.
Oh yeah.
You just took
Oops, sorry,
my
sorry.
stone.
Yes, I did.
How rude.
Unbelievable.
I needed... No, not wood. I don't need wood. I need stone.
Never trust a fox.
Shh.
Just sign language.
What do I need to do to not lose this game?
Win.
That's good.
That's a very good answer.
Cool. Nobody
12.
gets
How
that
many?
one.
That's a third 12. What are the chances?
1 out of
I
12.
don't know. We kept getting like.
No, not 1 out of 12, man.
Let's see. I
need to get this stone over here.
I don't have any stone. I don't know why. But I guess I'll have to.
1 in 36 chance, I think, of getting a 12. Or
Is
a
it?
2. Yeah, it's 1/6 multiplied by 1/6. So I'm such a nerd, man. I was a teacher for a while. So yeah, it's 1 in 6 times y. Oh, shut up. Okay, so how
It's
we doing?
okay.
It's only
I'm a math person.
I was being too simple about it, so I was just kind of like, well, there's 12 numbers, so let's go 1 in 12.
Not quite how dice work.
Are you sure? I think that's how math works.
Pretty sure. It might be how math works. I don't think it's how dice work.
It's your turn.
Like Limp Bizkit, I am
Dice
gonna
has
keep
a
it rolling.
minimum of 2.
Whoa. What do we get? Did I roll it? I didn't. Okay.
You got
I'm
7
sorry,
ways.
guys.
Get out of there.
Sorry.
Knock it
Get
off
off
the
my
table.
shit.
Throw it out the window.
Put it here. Put it here.
Put
Where?
right
Where? I
here.
can't. Where?
Right there.
Right here.
What? No. Whoa! Why? Roll. Oh, wait, hang on. 3, 2. Okay, so I am going to do Chasing Black. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do the honourable thing because you are winning, which is putting him just over
Fair
here.
enough. I mean, this is a first for
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm sorry. This is not
That's
a good game
fine,
for
it's
making
fine.
friends, is it? Oh, thank you. I mean, you didn't have a choice. I don't want to say thank you. Okay, so who has got wheat that they don't want? Wheat that they don't want.
I have a current 0 wheat.
I have 0
I would, since I have 2 on a 6 wheat, but I don't have any.
That is a what? That's crazy.
We have no wheat.
There's no wheat.
I mean,
This happens every time I have
it's
to
kind of
read.
hard for me to get
Is this
wheat
because
on
I'm
my
British?
own.
This is because I'm British, isn't it?
See, I need to put a million over here.
All right.
You should come over here, Suki.
Well, I was
gonna
thinking of
do
maybe
some
going
trading.
like here and then getting a bunch of... Hello, hand. Getting a bunch of sheep.
Trade to bank drag cards here.
Sheep.
Sheep.
See, last game,
Sheep.
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 last game I had to set up like this too, and I took a spot in the middle between 3 sheep with a sheep port right next to it, and my whole plan was just to farm sheep. It didn't work.
Nice story. Tell it again.
I like how that story just ended.
Once upon a time, I thought I was a mastermind. I wasn't.
Exactly. I mean, it actually worked for the first half of the game, but then I couldn't get anything except for sheep.
Well, I mean, that's...
And I couldn't get enough sheep.
But if the game, if the object of the game was to become like a really good shepherd, then obviously you did great.
Biggest problem was eventually I couldn't get enough sheep to trade for the other things that I needed.
Does it work in this game where, because in a normal board game you can get so many of one resource that there's none left? Can that happen in this one, where it just runs out, like with the
don't
cards?
But
have any idea.
you can't really do that with the physical version of the game either.
Oh, you
because-
can if everyone keeps getting like I
No,
don't know,
because
wood.
if you roll a 7 with the robber and you have more than 7 cards in your hand, you have to discard half your hand.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but you know when like just no one gets a 7 and like all the
Somebody always gets a 7.
Oh no, I know,
Somebody
but like
always gets a 7.
so I've had games where everyone keeps getting the same resource and it runs out, so someone just can't harvest anything until the robber happens.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's not common, it's true.
It's in frame!
I can't see it
In my
anymore.
game, 7 is always the most common roll.
Oh man, you are cursed.
That's back!
But it's fair. 7 is the most common number because the most common combination can be
Yeah.
7 because you have a 5 and a 2,
That's
6 and a
why
1,
the robber's on 7.
3 and a 4.
Also, so it's been a second.
I
but
always
I'm
get a
just gonna
ton of 7
confirm.
with my games.
Anyone got wheat?
I
No, I'm not
really-
giving away any of my wheat.
No? 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 Final
Pretzels?
answer?
Pretzels?
Yep, pretzels.
Either that or your teeth just broke.
Hey, look, another 12.
Flip
Somebody
it
should really
12!
get over
What are the
it.
chances?
I thought you knew exactly what the chances were.
I'm not so sure now.
Okay. Can I do anything?
I don't know. Can you?
No.
Okay. 11. Alright, some more sheep.
I'd like some wood.
I will swap wood if someone gives me a sheep. I will give wood if someone
I will do.
gives me a
that.
sheep. Alright, okay, cool. Right, let's see what happens here.
Advantage.
Trade player, drag cards here. Let's see from player... sheep. Okay. Alright, everyone's hands are going mad. Okay, right, oh man, okay, tension. Alright, okay. So, I'm gonna...
I was first.
Okay.
I called it first.
Oh god, all of you, jeez! Guys, I have never been so popular. Let me just let me enjoy this moment.
He's just like,
I just want to come and enjoy
lumber,
this.
and you're like, I also want a lumber.
Okay, good. Because it's so rude to point, okay, you're out of this. You're out of there. That's a no right there.
Wow.
Suki, I'll trade with you because you've got fewer victory points, so I feel that we can both benefit here.
Sweet.
So I'm sorry,
I
Jason
don't
Black,
want
I
to.
feel like I'm bullying you because you're so awesome at this game. I'm sorry.
I don't know how I'm so awesome at the game, honestly.
It's just luck of the draw, I'm assuming.
I guess, because I have some pretty
board is
bad
kind of
draws.
This
Like, I have a monopoly over here of wood, and I'm not getting any.
Well, I mean, it's a 2, a 3, and a Robert, so...
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh
This
boy.
is 7.
7, Robert.
No.
That's a
You
wheat.
took my wheat!
Yes, I did. You're welcome.
That was my only wheat!
Wasn't what I need.
You could have
Anybody-
taken my sheep or my brick! Whoa! Camera!
What is what I need? Anybody got wood they want to trade?
Oh, I don't. I'm sorry, man.
wood. I
Rude.
don't have wood.
I was gonna say, I have a wood, but what are you giving?
Oh.
Ah, miss him.
I'm not giving anything now, I just bought a development card.
Well, sounds like that's your loss. Sweet.
Unless I got a good one.
Let's see. I have no idea who to steal from.
Better be
Let's see.
careful.
I want to say, technically you have the most cards, because 3, 5, 6.
You have 7.
I can't see my own hand, it's not right here.
It's over on the side over here on the corner. On
know,
your corner
well-
over there.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is down there, isn't it? I was just looking up here. But that's not the point.
You could do that too.
I forget, who's this color? Whoop, there's my hand.
That is him.
You ready? 1, 2. Paper. Boom. Got it.
Oh, you actually could do like rock, paper, scissors with this.
Yeah. You could do scissors with the. I think that way.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, scissors.
It could be
Scissors.
Oh
done.
boy.
Paper.
Really wanted Jason.
It's like a game within a game.
Yeah. We
Reconfirm.
can
No one
play a
has
game
wheat.
while playing a game while we're waiting for our turn.
No one has wheat.
What?
What's
No.
up? Oh, I don't have wheat. Sorry.
All I have is brick.
Ha-bam. Ha-bam.
Alright, what do you
Hey, I
got?
got wheat.
4.
Hey, Bailey.
Sweet.
I need wood.
Well,
wheat
it was
into
sweet.
And I only have 1 wheat. I need wood.
Well, I just so happened to have one of those from an earlier trade.
Screw it.
Okay, what's that, a 4?
Look,
Alright,
wheat.
more weeds. Enjoy, guys.
I need a wheat or
Wheat.
more sheep.
I need some rock or ore, if you want to call it that. Does anybody have any rock?
I have a rock, if you'd like it, for a
I-
wheat.
I'm afraid not wheat. I
Looks like
would
you're
maybe
interrogating
give
yourself.
brick for it.
I don't even know how my hand got there.
Where
So
are you on the 7th?
Oh my god, imagine playing Clue in VR!
That sounds like fun.
Is Clue
does sound like
Is
fun.
that the...
Yes,
Professor
yes, that is the...
Plum? Right.
Yeah, that.
Got it. Okay.
I wonder how strange it looks with me rocking in my hammock.
It looks interesting.
it looks like you're doing something that I don't think is appropriate for
Inappropriate?
discussion.
Inappropriate with, like, an elephant.
Well, I mean, I do have a wood. I have a log. So, I got 2 actually.
That's questionable.
It does look like you're swinging on something, though.
Well, I am on a hammock.
Has anyone got wood?
Wait, like
As it
your
were.
head's barely moving. It's like just your hands.
Praise the sun!
Sorry, what were you looking for?
Yes, I do have wood. I said this
Wood.
earlier.
I was looking for some
have-
wood.
I
No.
have
Oh, sorry,
wood.
sorry.
You got wheat?
Okay.
Stone?
So is that Chase? Is that you talking? Yeah. Okay. Have I got wheat or stone? I've got wheat.
I need
Yeah.
one of those.
All right.
Got brick.
How many wood have you
Put my
got?
hand in front of the
Got
camera.
a whole one that you can have.
I see what you did there.
His hands! His hands!
Okay.
There's one, the other one's over there!
It's a sucker punch. Bailey.
His other hand is over there! Look, it's on the floor!
Yeah, it is. Goodbye.
I don't know. I don't have any of that, so I can't.
Rainfall one.
I guess your hands aren't coming back.
Nope, no it is.
That one is, this one's not.
The chair though. Look under your chair. You've got a hand. You've got a hand. Yay.
I've got a hand in my face.
Hey.
Also, there's also a hand all the way over there. Whose hands are these? Which hand is yours, Bailey?
That one is his. Mine is over there.
Your hand is shy. It's going underground. Yay.
I don't know why.
Wood!
I need to spend some resources
I didn't
before
get any
die.
wood. Yeah, you do.
Well, as soon as it's my turn.
Longest road.
Oh, darn it.
Don't steal something important, please. Cool. That's fine.
That's something I can't
I want
get, so
wood.
I'm happy. Does anyone see my other hand?
My hand's over in the floor over
Hers is
there.
in the floor. Is your other hand still under your chair?
It's back.
Oh, it's back. It's back.
I don't know. It might be under your chair still.
I don't see his other hand.
Did I just see something click under the table? I think there's something under the table. I think I just saw it go up. Whoop.
Oh, I don't even see the pointer from it anywhere.
Are you holding your controller though? Like if you got that?
I'm holding it. I'm pressing the button.
Has it run? Oh, has it run out of battery? Have a little look. See if the light's still on.
No, it's like fully charged.
That's weird.
Okay, that's mental. Give it a like.
No.
Like I
hit.
said, this one's fully charged.
Give it a
Yeah,
nice
it
mean-
glitches. Oh, dude, there's
I'm pretty
muscle
sure I can make
movement.
it reappear if I really want to. But
so
You
there
can play
is.
one-handed,
I just
can't you?
want to know
with
where it
this one?
is.
There's muscle movement in the hands.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Hey, your hand's back.
Yeah,
Get
it's
out
come
of
back.
there.
I was literally holding the controller behind my back, so
Alright, so
I wanted to
does
see what the
anyone-
hand would
Does
do.
anyone need stone?
I need everything.
What are you asking for?
What are you asking? Yeah.
Or
Nothing.
not stone.
Would you like a brick?
Yeah, I would give you stone
Okay.
if you gave me... I'm too slow for this, aren't I?
Here,
I'll give you stone for a sheep. I'll give you a stone
There.
for a sheep.
Alright, so I'm trading a stone, and you can give me a mystery item. Preferably not stone.
about a
see if we
brick?
got
Oh, that's
brick.
cool that you can do...
Mystery
How did you
item?
do the question mark?
There's a
thing?
little
Mystery item.
question mark off
Yeah.
to the side.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, I can't have my thing up there because it's causing me to reach up and put my hand in my camera's way. And it's making the entire thing move.
Just move your face to the side, then reach.
No, I just moved it over here.
That works. Alright, anyone else putting a bid up?
I will... Yeah, okay, what do you want? You want stone?
No, you want stone. You want stone.
I want stone. Do you want a
want?
sheep or do you want a brick?
No, you put that in backwards. I'm giving you stone.
Oh, wait, hang on. What? Oh, wait, hang on, what?
So you receive a stone, you trade a sheep.
Yes. So what are you getting rid of, basically?
Oh, I wanted to get rid of a stone. Yeah, that's... You don't want me
Oh,
to do
rid of
that,
a
do you?
stone,
For
then take
stone?
me, because I want a stone.
I'll just shut up.
Alright, and then... I have enough to build a road, but do I want to build a road? That's the real
Build the road,
question.
Jack. Don't you look back.
You need to come over here and get yourself some
Jaws
meat.
music, though.
Uh-oh.
Duh.
My hand! My hand is leaving again. Is that a shark?
Yeah, didn't you hear me earlier? I said there's Jaws music.
I think he's just a really fat swimmer. He's very
Hands
buoyant.
over there.
Alright, I'm gonna build
My
a road,
hand.
and I'm gonna go toward the elusive wheat.
Guess what thing
Do
that
it.
is?
What's your pointer finger?
Hi-ya!
Nope.
Darn it.
Gotta be
I
quick
don't
on
want to
that.
steal from people.
Then steal from 12.
So don't
Nobody's on
need
it.
anything.
Then put on 12. Nobody can use it anyway. Until you build something on 12.
Can I? No. Fine, I'll do another one. Stupid throat.
8.
Woohoo! All got shape.
Alright.
Nobody's built like a big town.
Nobody's built a fancy yet, no.
No. Nobody has enough stone and wheat.
Well, wheat's the issue.
Does
here.
anybody
I'm
have...
trying to get over here to the stone.
I can't really do anything. I'll move on.
Oh boy.
Robert, again.
You wanna, I mean, you could always put it back
Are
in
you
the
gonna
desert.
steal from me? I have one card.
How dare.
I just smacked myself in the face. Just trying to rub my
Good
nose because it itched.
I still just need wood. I always need wood.
What are you doing?
What?
It's a good job we're all mature.
Oh, you were grabbing a drink. Okay.
Yeah, taking a sip of my soda.
Mm.
Oh boy.
11.
Sheep that I can't get. But
Hey, I got
also
sheep.
wheat that I could get. Alright, so does anyone want sheep?
No thanks.
I'm good right now.
Does anyone want a stone?
Where's that button?
No thank you.
What about Mr. Fox? What does the fox say?
Do all I need is wood.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I was trying to figure out what the Monopoly button does again.
The
So I
Monopoly.
only ever watched the...
It just
the
switches to
Monopoly
Monopoly.
card steals all the cards of one type from, I think, one person. So you can be like,
no, from
"Hey,
everyone.
Just,
It's from everyone.
Oh, is it
Oh.
from everyone?
Everyone. Yeah,
It was
full on
it was
Monopoly.
hilarious. I watched a video from Mark. Yeah, it was from Mark, Ethan, and what's her nuts? I can't remember what her name was. But
Not what I wanted, but okay.
let's see.
What did you take?
I took a brick. I didn't want a brick.
I mean, bricks and sheep are all I have, so.
I'll wait to use that. Nah, okay, whatever.
But it was really funny though, because she had Ethan basically trade all of her stuff, or all of his stuff, to where he just like had a bunch of sheep or something, so that she could get what else she needed.
I remember
And
that
then used the
video.
Monopoly and took all of his sheep, which was all he had. Yeah,
I was gonna
I
do
remember that
that last
video. See, I
was
didn't
hilarious.
need brick from you.
Well, that was basically all I had, so.
I was just trying to get some wheat.
I don't have any
Has
wheat.
anyone got
Somebody
any
put a
wheat?
robber there.
I don't think anyone's got wheat, have they?
No.
Yeah, forget it. All right.
I
Okay,
figured
I'll
I keep
move on.
putting the robber on my wheat, so I can't get any.
He's.
he's
You
really
know, he was
annoying.
better up close.
I wish I could go down that
see
far, but no.
how detailed it was. Sometimes I just want to see all
It
the
gets
little
really
details.
blurry. That's all I can tell.
I see sheep.
She's asleep.
I like that
counting
little
sheep.
sheep move.
There's 7 here, there's 4 there.
Well, I mean that would make sense for this one at
There's
least, because there's
6
4.
there. There's
Oh.
2 there.
He's back.
Okay, yeah, take the brick. I took
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but okay.
Yeah, I don't have wood.
I need wood and wheat. What am I gonna do?
Nobody has wood, nobody has wheat.
5.
I got brick though.
These are all correct statements.
It's a lot of
I have too much brick.
I have all brick.
Hey,
I have
wood!
sheep.
Hey,
I know who
now
I'm
have
stealing
a
from
lot of
next.
sheep.
wood in the house.
Oh, there goes
Bailey's
the
just like, I'll
wood.
take that back now. Thank you.
Oh, I wanna get a city right here, so I can have access to stone.
Makes sense?
Okay, so Crimson, Mr. Fox, you've got wheat. I would like 1 wheat.
would
If
also
there's
like
anything you would take for it.
Wood.
Okay, I'll give you a wood for the wheat.
I'll do that.
All right. So
Only
give
because I
wood.
have 2 wheat.
Okay.
Oh,
You want some limit?
I'm just gonna go ahead and deny the trade.
Awesome. Cheers.
It's funny because my other account has Fox in the name, so whether you call me by my username or my mask, I respond to it immediately.
you still respond. Yay, you built the first town.
Hey! I shall call it Whiterun. Okay.
It makes sense, you're white.
Well,
And the
Marvelous
game
snowy
is
blue.
running.
It's white, look. It's just the translucency.
Oh, I guess so. I didn't realize that the colors were actually up there. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah, above your head, right?
Didn't even
The game
notice the
actually
colors.
slow
called
at
it
picking
white
this
too.
Earlier
That's
I
my
looked
turn.
to see if it had the color up there, but I only looked at the
No!
names for some reason.
Robert again. Are you kidding me? Oh
I
no,
have
you're
3
losing
cards
cards!
for
Oh dude, I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I have exactly 7.
That's six cards, right?
It's 8 in this game, by the way.
Oh, is it 8?
Yeah, 8
I
or more.
played it. Yeah, it's 8 or more. I was
Yeah.
playing with the computers, and it would always pop up next to my little move thing. 8+.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No!
Oh.
One of my many sheep. Are you stroking your sheep?
Are you? Do you have a cat in your lap?
Yes, I do.
It almost looks like you're trying to play the guitar.
It actually looks like you're playing the guitar.
a cat jumped in my lap mid-turn, so...
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
I mean, she's not really in the way.
I wish. Dude, I love cats more than my dog. My dog is an idiot.
I mean, I also like cats, but since I was in VR, I made him stay upstairs, so I didn't, like, hit him somehow.
Aww.
I have 3 cats in a 2-room apartment. That's not gonna
Ichi's
happen.
not yours. Ichi's Katie's. Pikachu's yours.
It's very true. My
Sorry,
cat's not named One.
I know 2 cats. No,
anybody
Ichigo,
have any
that's his
wood?
name.
What is it?
I don't
Ichigo.
know, man.
Oh, Ichigo. I only heard the Ichi. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
we
that's
call
one.
him Ichi.
That means 1.
We call him Ichi.
Alright, well, if
Do
his
either
name
of you
is
have wood
Ichigo,
yet?
then I'm sorry, my cat's name is not Strawberry.
I don't think we've had a 10,
know.
a 3, a 6, or a 2. in a
Funny
little
thing is,
while.
he's a black cat.
Well, if we had a 10, I would have wood.
Not even close. Cool, cool.
Neat.
I'll take some more sheep. Alright, does anyone want
You just
sheep?
got a butt ton of stone.
A butt ton. A metric butt ton.
At least it's not an imperial butt.
How many butt kilograms is that?
Or
I
is it
don't know.
milliliters?
It's not milliliters, it's mass, so it has to be kilograms.
How many
Hey,
kilograms?
How do I know?
That doesn't work.
Kilograms.
I don't know. Did not work at all.
I'm the physics one! Shh.
And I am
You're the art one. You don't need to know that.
I'm the art one. I think I should know that a butt ton would be measured in liquid.
Is that a cubic butt ton? That's a cubic one.
There we go.
Yes, it's volume.
Yeah, but exactly, right?
It's the volume of mass.
Yes.
It's a volume of ass.
It's the volume of mass. Because it's still a ton.
So it's a density
Yeah, you're right.
of stone.
Anyway,
There you go.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah, I think I do. You know,
I'm
yeah, I
just
do.
amazed.
Yes.
I'm in a
alright,
game
and what you giving
with
for
4
me?
people who know
I
what
can
units
just
are.
give you a rock for a sheep.
I'm a science major.
I can give you an ore or a rock or a stone. One of those 3.
I'm currently
Your choice.
doing energy
What about a
sustainability
horse
engineering
or a
technology,
log?
so...
I don't have a wheat or a rock.
A clog?
I don't
I
clog
just
or
transferred to
logs.
4 years.
No word. But
But
I
I
can
do
give you a
have
stone if you
an
like.
associate's in general studies because I took too many electives to be in my actual thing.
Oh, what are you studying at? Is that university? If you elected?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, cool. What are you studying?
I want to do planetary science, which is the easier version of astrophysics.
It sounds cool as well, I think. Astrophysics is so like 1960s. You know what I mean?
I mean, planetary science
And
just
it's all
sounds like
theoretical.
when somebody takes
So-
oceans for their science course in high school.
And oceans are awesome. If you've ever been diving, it's just the most
But
amazing
I mean,
thing.
everybody just takes it because it's easy.
And fish are awesome.
I took rock climbing.
What's that a course?
It's a little 2-year college.
Oh.
It takes 2 years to learn how to climb a rock?
That's what I was
2
going to say.
year.
I was going to say it takes 2 years to
The
climb.
college is a 2-year.
It's a big fucking rock, mate.
I was rock
No,
climbing
it's
when
a
I was 10
2-year
years old.
university. The course is only half a semester long, so it's maybe like 8 weeks.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm just laughing at the fact that your description at first was just, it's a 2-year.
After 5 months, she's halfway up El Capitan. It's like, come on, how many more months of this?
My head was on the floor.
It's dipping in and out of existence under your chair.
Darn it.
I got a sheep.
What?
He's got a lot of stone.
Oh, I got a sheep.
I got maybe one spare.
I got one.
You just got 3.
Can I do the thing that I want to do? Yes. Let me... There we go. Now I have access to rock.
Oh, boy.
Hey!
Oh, my hand came back.
my
When did it
control.
come back?
Alright, does... let me think. 4, 6, 3... Crimson Dream, would you like any stone?
I forget what I want.
Would you like sheep?
No, I don't need stone right now. And I have sheep.
Okay.
If you want sheep,
I need stone, that's
I
why
got
I...
sheep.
Hand.
You need stone. Did you say you need stone,
wooden
Jason Bang? Actually, don't worry.
I don't
worry.
have anything to trade.
It's
I
alright, don't worry.
literally have one card. My hand, I don't know where it went. It's over there in the floor.
So I've got sheep to trade, and I'll take most anything.
Come back.
Oh, I'll give you... Hang on. Wait. Will you give me a
Are
sheep
you
for a
massaging his
stone?
ass? Giving him back massage. He's in front of
Oh
you
my
now.
goodness!
Right there. Other side.
That's like, he had his finger on my nose, you've got your hand there? My goodness, guys! I'm not even gonna say where that is. Just...
It needs to come back.
Maybe some Americans, they said. They're polite, they said.
It's not my fault, my hand glitches.
Don't mind.
Alright,
the baby
Suki,
from
I want
wandering
one of
in.
your sheep.
Oh, it's back.
Okay.
It's back. I'm good. I'm good.
Alright. So...
Yes. Sure.
West side.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Alright,
Swear. I swear.
Blah.
Okay, so we got...
Okay, I guess I'm only having one hand.
Yeah, I think it's behind your back somewhere.
Yep.
Doing a sneak attack over there, huh?
Yeah, he didn't even notice.
I know.
No,
I'm so absorbed in what I'm doing.
Are you a bounty picker-upper? The towel? Because he's so absorbed
Why?
in what he's doing.
Nice! I am a sponge, a human sponge.
Oh. I keep going to itch my back and my hand disappears.
Well, yeah,
Even though
you're-
I brought it back into frame.
Hello, hand.
What are you doing?
Are you giving him a noogie or trying to tickle him?
Not sure. It's as much as this hand will let me do.
It's ascending. God is calling. Oh,
Okay, it's back.
God denied it.
How high does my camera go?
Wait.
How are you
Alright, I
tall?
see. Seems like you had a lot of stone there.
Yeah, yeah. I had a fair amount. Let's go for a...
Are you standing up? Hello? Hi.
Yes?
Is there something you need to talk about up here?
Wow, I can see the height difference.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm standing on my bed, and I
Oh.
changed the height in game.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm still sitting down.
I can kneel on my bed. Hold
Wait, Bailey, stay where you were. Wait, Bailey, go back to you. Sick. I'm gonna wear your mask.
I guess I can lay on the board, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Now I gotta fix how my hammock is sitting. Oh boy, a 7. Hope nobody was gonna die. Cool.
Great.
Let's see. Whom do I want to steal from?
I don't know. I only have... Oh, I do have more than one card now, but...
You have
please don't.
3, 5, and 5.
Hand, I swear.
If you don't want a sheep, don't steal from me.
If you want a brick, you could steal from me, but I don't see why that would be a reason. Whose hands were those?
see. So you said if I want brick to steal from you, if I don't want sheep not to steal from you, what's your offer
Yeah,
to
figure
the
out the
table?
double negatives.
I just got a Imperial butt ton of rock. So, you know, so you've got...
Rock! Go for him!
It's Imperial now. I thought it was
brick it
metric.
is.
A ton is Imperial, metric would be... Oh no, is a ton's metric or Imperial?
There's two different
There's
tons.
two different ones, yeah.
Oh yeah, don't you guys in America have like an American
We
ton or
have
something?
the tons that's 3 letters long, and then there's the tons that's 6 letters long.
That is absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah, I've gotten marked wrong on questions because we didn't know which ton to use.
That's nuts. I find that weird when I was in America and it was like gas instead of petrol, and I was just thinking, no, my car takes petrol.
The same stuff.
Offering me gas.
We just call it a stupid name.
I mean,
kinda-
yeah, I get terribly confused.
It's kind of funny that we call it gas, seeing as it's a liquid.
It's gasoline.
That's not the point.
Oh yeah, of course,
is a
gasoline.
liquid.
That has only just made sense to me now. Cannot believe I spent a whole 3 weeks over there and didn't realise it's short for gasoline. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is short for gasoline.
That is a true
The
statement.
electric companies also call it power when power is a different thing. So,
It is.
Well, I guess, yeah, power, I mean, should it not be joules, or, I don't know, I'm getting really nerdy.
It should just be
again.
You said
electricity.
joules, and it got taken me back to like 7th
It should
grade.
just be electricity. It should be like
Oh.
watts or something.
Like the medieval period, like they
Watts
literally
are
just trade in
power.
joules.
Shit.
What?
Watts
watts
Say
are
what?
power, joules are electricity.
Really, this is my turn still.
Volts are a component of electricity.
Sorry, it's been a while since I took electric stuff.
Volts times amp.
Amp. Yeah, that's right. I'm
boy.
like, where does amp
Times
fall in
is
here?
power, I think.
So Bailey, if you want
so.
stone, if you want sheep,
So
or
volt times amp
yeah.
times
Work
time
back.
is electricity.
You have to discard.
I do. Well,
I
shoot.
think so.
Well, that's
This is waiting for all players to discard,
sick.
which means just
Waiting
you.
for all one players.
I didn't realize I was over. I'm upsetting now.
I didn't realize either.
It's that one brick I stole from you, I swear.
I put it up there. I don't know.
This is like the longest game
You said
I've
you
ever
had
been.
stone, right?
If we didn't have hands, the game would have been over in like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the highest victory points is still only 6 right now.
Yeah. It stops at 10. I figured that out.
So we're gonna be here a little while longer.
I mean, my part of the game would go faster if I had wheat.
Wheat.
I think
I
everybody
need wheat
would.
and stone.
I need wheat. I need Wheaton.
We all need wheat.
And there's so much wheat on the board.
But nobody
Look,
gets-
somebody finally got the 12
Because
unlocked.
they all have shitty numbers.
Except for the 6, which nobody's rolling for some reason.
I know. Well, I mean,
I know, it
there
happened to me in my last game.
There was a thief on him for a good minute.
That's true.
Now he's over there.
But even when he hasn't been there, nobody's rolled a 6, so I can't get any wheat anyways.
Well, I'm hoping that we roll 11
I haven't
more
gotten
often,
wheat in a
'cause I'm
while
actually
either.
on a wheat now.
Get a... I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You took the
11's
stone
not
I
bad.
took back from you. You took the stone I took from you.
No, flipping... I just don't want any more stone. What do we got?
You took the one stone I
I
had.
know, I'm sorry, I deserve that. I'm sorry.
That was funny,
Okay, we
because I
got a
just
6.
stole it from you.
He's got wheat now.
That's true. I want wheat.
He's got
Would you like a brick?
Look at this guy. He's got wheat. That guy over there's got wheat. Like, no spoiler alert.
You both have wheat. He probably has more wheat because he
No, I
has
don't have any
two.
wheat. I don't have any wheat.
This guy's got 7
Excuse me?
wheats. He's got 7 wheats.
Excuse me.
I do not.
But there's 2 here.
Damn right. That, my friend, is
He's got
mathematics.
wheat. No, that's not math, it's counting.
It's 10 technically arithmetic.
Surely.
You want to get technical with it?
It's counting.
You want to
It's
get
pre-math.
dyslexic with it?
Arithmetic.
Suki, have you got any, has anyone any sheep for me?
I have
don't
a whole
have
one,
sheep.
but I'll give it to
What do you have?
A whole one?
have?
If anyone's got sheep...
reading that?
too?
I got sheep. I need wood though.
Alright, well, I'm off some rock. I mean, no surprises there. Suki, do you want some rock for your sheep?
I thought you were giving me wheat.
What? No, hell no. I love that wheat. That wheat, I've named it. It's called, she's called Barbara, and she's mine, and no one's having her.
Until you spend your
I don't
own
think you're
money.
getting any sheep unless you give up wheat.
Yeah.
Hey, this boy doesn't give up wheat so easily, guys. Right, well, you have your
everybody-
chance.
Everybody wants wheat or wood. I don't think we care about anything else.
Okay. That was a good sheep. That was awful.
You should hear my nephew. It's so adorable. They ask him what does a sheep say, and he says, "Bah!"
Woohoo! I got more sheep.
You got 2 sheep?
Sheep. Sheep.
He's
sheep.
got,
Sheep.
he's got more stone.
Sheep. 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 Sheep.
And I only have brick. And like something from over here
those are
on
the
my
wood.
little
Oh, there's my phone.
line here.
No.
Oh, you found your phone?
Yeah, I was looking for it. Didn't realize I was sitting on it.
Oh.
Even when I stood up and then sat back down, somehow did not realize.
Earlier I realized I need to turn my phone's ringer off because I heard it through somebody else's echo in game.
Maybe I just have a nervous tick that sounds exactly like your phone's ringer.
That would
You
be very
never
strange.
know.
The question
It
is,
was awful in the 90s when it just kept going diddle-doo, 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 doo, and I had to keep apologise to everyone with a Nokia. It was terrible.
That's why I never used the
Wow, a Nokia, really?
Hey Bailey, you'll never
Mate,
guess who followed
What, were
me.
you not alive during those times?
Come on.
No, I was. It's just it's so old at this point.
I mean, it doesn't even feel like that long ago to
You'll
me.
never guess who
Yes.
followed me.
Crimson,
my
I'm with you right there.
You did.
Totally not Deadpool. I just smacked my soda.
Say hi to him.
Well, I don't know when it.
Oh, have you seen the scarecrow over there? That's
He
cool.
followed 20
Look at
minutes
that
ago.
scarecrow.
I don't know if.
I would watch your stream, but it would be stream
Okay.
cheating.
I don't know. I mean, true, technically, but you
I
could
think it
give
would
me
also be
pieces.
hard,
Because then I'd be able to see your cards.
but how would you
True.
see VR and a screen at the same time?
It's exactly
I
right.
could glance down at my phone. Someone's
that's too high
echoing.
tech.
I mean, that might have been me for a split second while my Twitch was pulling up on my phone. Oh, look, it's my
I
turn.
think so.
Let me put my face back on.
I didn't hear anything, so I got scared it was me.
Cool. I got a horse.
Alright.
I got a sheep.
I don't
I
think
didn't hear
collected
sheep.
anything. Let's see. You can't really do much without wood. Has anyone got a wood for like a sheep, maybe?
Nobody has wood.
Sorry. There's
I
not
don't
You're
have
in
wood.
a
I
house
have
with
3 buildings on wood, and I don't have wood.
You wanna know who does have wood? The bank.
I've got no wood, I'm sorry.
A bank.
Oh, you
wood
were sheep
bank.
trading.
I am sheep grading. Don't mind me.
That sheep trading port is pretty good.
It is indeed. Let's see. I don't really know where I want to put my roads. I'm kind of blocked off and then blocked off.
I'm sorry, I needed stone.
I mean, I could go here and get more sheep.
And stone.
Or I could
Then you could trade more sheep for whatever
true.
you need.
I could take the long way and get a 12. No, I can't, actually. I can get an 11 if I go on
Nah.
Fatport. My roads are not very great right now. Well, I guess I'll go
I'm
towards
surprised
the
at my roads, honestly.
more sheep route. That sounds like a good path.
Darn it. Be people need to discard.
Hello, Chain, by the
Oh,
way.
sorry.
I actually have my phone open now, so I can say hello. I don't remember who Chain was, but I am trying to remember.
Let me just put on chat mode on my phone.
I mean, that'll be convenient for you to also keep track of chat for me in case somebody messages. Besides Chain.
Apparently there's 3 people watching.
Me? Really? What?
Yeah. Though one of them is probably you.
That's true. One of them is probably you.
No, it was 3 before
So it's you two and Chain.
Woohoo! Come to the exciting video of we're not playing Catan. We're just making fingertips at each other.
I'm just her
That
mod
still
on her
looks sinister
channel,
every
so
time you do that. Alright.
I'm the mod on her channel, so
Yerp. Well, it's beneficial to have at least one of them.
it is.
I don't know
Technically
what
you
you're
have 2
talking
because
about.
you have
Why
also
do I keep
you also have
getting-
Curtis.
I keep getting notifications in the background. I don't know why. Ooh, I all of a sudden have 5. The fuck?
What?
That's me.
What do you have 5?
Wait a second. That moment when I acknowledged that Chain was in chat and then he followed, and apparently that other person, VR Rumor, also followed. So cool, thanks. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm not getting those notifications.
You're
but oh
welcome.
well. You have 6.
How did I gain one by leaving my own? I left it and now we gained another. I'll take it.
There's people though.
Alright, does anyone have wheat?
Don't I
Not that I'm gonna
really-
give up. What?
That it's not
in that
showing me
case.
chat. On here
Anybody
when
have
I get
sheep?
it. I just realized that.
Check your podcast settings.
Hey, you.
See if it's set up.
I guess I should do that. Let me, hey, don't mind me, BRB.
Because she wants to be able to see
I-
chat.
I had it unchecked from when I was playing Spider-Man.
So you didn't get spoilers, yeah.
Well, no, it was just so that,
FFs.
boom. It was because when you play a not VR game, it shrinks the game so that you can see chat on the side, and I didn't feel like having the game smaller.
Brick! I don't need more
Alright,
brick.
Look,
finally
I see your
brick.
face now. Look.
Now no one wants it.
I mean, I still want it. Thank you. I'll take it.
Now I got sheep.
Sorry, I was
I still
being
just
too
need
dismissive
wheat.
there.
Alright, does anyone have log? You want some sheep?
No.
I don't,
Nope.
sorry.
Okay, well, I
Nobody
know who
has
does.
log.
Everybody
I
just
know who
keeps
does.
asking for the 2 resources that nobody has.
It's fine, because I know exactly who to
I know
ask.
I know a guy who's got
bank.
rock, yeah.
Exactly.
Bank doesn't
I
have
got
any.
brick. Got brick.
Let's see, and I am going
That 2
over here,
sheep trading
apparently.
port is really good right now.
There we go. And I think we all know what's going here next.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. Alright, so now that I can actually see what's going on, I'm going to lock my phone.
Alright.
I got wood.
I got wheat.
I just need one of those weeds.
I. No. I'm saving you.
Saving me from myself. Thank you, that was very kind. I completely deserve that.
Watching.
I've stolen from so many
You
times.
had 8 cards. I used a night card to move the robber.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you genuinely have
So,
saved me.
I saved you.
Oh, well now you have 10.
Nice.
7. Yeah, I'm just so lucky with basically with that number of 8s we've got, and the fact I've got the port next to it. It's kind of like, yeah, it's helped quite a lot.
Yeah, the AI game I played, they had monopoly over both 8s, and they both gave something different, like this game. But they had monopoly over both of them and had 2 cities on each of them. So it was like, damn it.
If anybody rolls an 8, that person's rich.
You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
roll?
basically, it's one of those things.
Roll for stone. I don't have wool.
No worries. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Cheers, man.
Oh, that's better. I
Just need
recentered
one
and
more
now
stone.
not everything's moving.
The pillow on my back is making my back all sweaty. I'm gonna turn the heater off.
Heater? Have the heater on!
Cause it's cold
What is
down
wrong
here.
with you?
It's cold down here.
It is like 90 outside!
It's cold down here.
My room is 80 degrees. I had to put my fan in my door to blow cold air in.
Well, I'm in the basement right now, and cold goes down, so...
Cold does not go down. Cold isn't even a thing.
Heat goes up.
Yes. Heat goes up.
Heat
but
rises.
Cold doesn't actually exist. Cold is a lack
Cold is
of
the
heat.
absence of heat here.
Alright, well fine. The absence of heat comes down here a lot, and...
That's not how it works.
Are you sure? That's what you just said, though.
Yes.
Look how fast that sheep is.
The absence of heat is not a thing. The absence of heat is how cold is defined. Does anybody have wood?
Nope.
Not that I'm
That's
giving
been
up,
a question of the last hour and a half. Didn't go with? Okay.
I finally
just
got
thought
one
people
off
got
of my 6, but no.
That's
I only
why I
have one.
I need wood
God.
or I need... What? Does anybody want to give up stone for a wheat?
Do you know what? This is the first time I've not got any stone left
I have a brick.
in ages.
I need stone.
I've currently got
Ding.
Are you
a
beeping over there?
stone, so... Yeah, I don't know what that beep was.
A brick.
I beeped. Oh, I see.
This is very discouraging.
I think that was a Dane.
Oh, there we go.
Is a
How many
true
cards do I
statement.
have? Too many.
I don't feel like responding. I don't know if you're still in chat, though. My cousin just messaged. And not Curtis.
Oh, the other one?
Yes. Well, I have multiple. I don't have just 2. But,
I don't know your other
Take some wood.
well, yeah, because my other cousins don't live with me.
I got more wood!
I have a metric butt fluid of sheep.
What?
Butt fluid sounds awful. Please don't ever say butt fluid again.
Why did you say that?
I was referencing our other conversation from 30 years ago.
Oh dear.
Alright, what am I doing with my life? I am going to the one person I know who has things I need. The bank.
Because you have so much sheep.
You got like everyone's hopes up there for feeling special, but no.
Alright, and now I
Did I
have
do-
a total monopoly on
okay.
this 8. No one else may 8 this. It's already eaten.
Nobody made
And I'm completely blocked off to the
I
south now.
thought it was
I
a
love
eight.
the
How do you
windmill.
eat an 8?
Look at the little windmill.
Yeah, the windmill is, yeah.
That sheep in the corner is just jumping up and down. One of them just jumps. He doesn't
So
even.
it is.
The one nearest the fence. No, he just jumps.
There's
and
also
stuff.
some jumping over there too. That's funny.
Love it.
What am I doing?
Finishing your turn?
That is what I'm doing.
Look, I got wheat.
I got nothing.
Sheep.
All right.
Excuse, I die a little bit
Inside.
somewhere. Why'd you build a road there? Just to make a longer road?
So wanted to build a road. Yes.
I mean, how did I know you were gonna build one there too?
Now nobody can touch my road.
I'm touching your road. How does it feel? Oh my god! You guys want to know what I have?
I still only have 3 victory points.
I have
I'm
1
doing so
stone
bad.
and 6 sheep.
Why don't you breed those sheep and make more sheep?
Sounds like a good idea.
Then you can export those sheep and get wood.
Sounds like a good idea.
I need stone.
Everybody needs stone except for him.
I basically need anything besides sheep, so I'll take more.
Stone?
Please, sir, I want some stone.
Handouts.
Handouts?
My hands are out. Does that count?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be a terrible person now. So, yep, exactly. I deserve it.
Face.
Alright, so now whenever we roll 12, you can actually get a good bit there.
Hey, you gotta
are you doing?
man.
Did you only have wood and frickin' brick?
What? How did you have so much wood?
So,
Is that all
Oh,
the
did you have the build road card?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Did you have the build road card?
Crap! It's okay, my maths is terrible. By all means, let's just carry on and pretend this never happened. Okay.
That's hilarious. You just need to build 2 more, it's fine.
He's got lots of wheat. He's fine. I still just need
If you
stone.
want sheep, you could put one right there.
If you want sheep, I have 6.
Right there.
I've never had sheep this game. I've never earned it. I just get off you guys.
You could get a sheep right there.
Because we all know 4 is rolled so often.
Hey, he also has 12, so it's okay.
Hey, we rolled 12
To be fair,
way
there were
more
4
often than 4.
flipping 12s earlier, weren't there?
Hey, I've been getting a lot of wheat recently, so 4 is being rolled.
Where did you get wood to build with?
So the way I got wood is I used my port to trade wheat and rock, and I had a year of plenty cards, so I got one from the bank as well.
Oh. Now I have 5 wheat. What am I going to do with that?
I'll take wheat.
I don't know.
Oh, I know
You could,
exactly what I'm going to do with it.
I feel like I'm waving. Hello.
Yeah, you are. It looks pretty cool. How do you?
Hello. Or I can just hello. Hello.
Oh, just the thumb one.
I'll pinch your cheeks.
See, that looks a bit creepy.
I feel like that's more of a I'm coming to get you. Or it's gropey hands. I don't know. It's kind of hard to do both at the same time. Oh, it's my turn. Whoop.
The hands. The hands.
3.
Alright, now I've got 8 sheep. Let's see, what do I want to do with my life?
Would you like a brick?
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
What?
Are you okay?
Did you get up to
I
get
got up and
something?
adjusted my camera.
Okay, I figured that was what was going on, because I'm just like, why else
Would you like a brick?
Sure, you want
I
you
will
want...
take a sheep
I'd like a
for a
brick.
brick.
Alright,
I'd like a brick.
This one...
I've got
But you
wheat.
don't have sheep.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't need wheat. I'm good on wheat right now.
Alright, I've got 1 sheep. Who wants it?
I'm just going to sit on the board.
Hello.
Are you petting a cat? I don't know.
No. No, I'm sitting on the board.
Oh, okay.
Gets a bit more up close and personal, I guess. You're so soft.
I've never touched a fox in my life. Oh. I'm sorry, that's why you don't touch foxes.
Oh,
There's your
Check
trade.
it
Thank you.
Alright, anyone else want a sheep?
You're giving away
Oh
for
yes,
free.
please.
No, you have to give me a mystery card.
There.
I will take that deal. And
Sweet.
Mr. Fox, would you also like one?
No, I have a sheep.
Okay. Well, I've narrowed it
Okay.
down to 6 sheep now in my hand. Let's see.
I don't know why I wanted a sheep.
See, I don't know either. I just realised I didn't want one. It's just because you got one and I got jealous. So I was like, man, she's got a sheep. Fuck it, I want one. I'm sorry.
You get a sheep. You get a sheep. You
I
all
just got
get a
like
sheep.
massive FOMO.
Oh my god. Let's see.
I need stone. I didn't need a sheep.
Well, that's not my problem.
I don't like this new seating arrangement. It looks like you're pointing at my crotch. This makes me uncomfortable.
I thought you were sitting on the table.
Not anymore, because people were touching me.
Hello. A little too close into my eyeballs there.
I'm a skull.
Oh yes. I don't have enough to complete my venture here. Bam!
Thank you. Oh, I didn't
Boy,
get stone.
more
Right.
sheep!
Hey,
I
stone.
want stone.
That's stone.
You statistically
stone.
definitely got one. That was pretty much guaranteed.
I kept an eye on it. Oh,
Why is your
my
hand in
hand
your
is in
pelvis?
your chest? Okay.
Okay, goodbye. I guess you want to pet the fingers.
Okay. Okay, it's up there now. It's up there now. I won't touch you. Come back. Needs to come back.
We want
I like
you
how
to go back
terrified
to
you
your room.
look. Hand. Come back.
Has anyone got more sheep?
I do. Would you like some sheep?
I'll give you my sheep, but
I
I
would offer
don't
some
want.
wheat for a sheep.
I will take.
Why in the
I
world
want
do you
stone.
want more sheep?
And
Why do you
want
want sheep? You only have
stone?
3 cards.
Oh, my hand's back.
I love sheep. I just love sheep. They're cute.
there you
I
go.
want stone.
Alright! I like the way they spin towards me.
Wiggle.
Now I just need more stone.
Aww.
Okay, that was lucky. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that would happen. I just brought a debit card. I'm
You
sorry.
got a victory point card.
Oh yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm really
Oh,
sorry.
shoot.
I've got like
Right.
flipping 3 of them. I'm sorry.
the
That's
question
not
I
is,
lucky.
did
can we play
nothing
again?
this game.
Yeah, but you were unlucky
Yeah,
because
unfortunately, you have to
placed
go back to
one.
the lobby.
So unfortunately, I don't know
Is
if
there
I
a
can
way
do
to-
another game
No way to add friends.
Yeah, it's over on the
because
little...
it's like what time is it here? It's like 20 past 10 where I live. So I've got to get myself sorted, and then I've got work in the morning. So I'm
Gotcha.
sorry. But that was
it's like
awesome. Thank you
lame.
so much.
It's like
Well done.
3:30
I love it. I get these 20 people online. Lame.
It's like 3:30 in the afternoon for us over here.
3:30.
For her and I.
So you guys are on the west coast, I'm guessing.
We're right
maybe?
in the middle.
Oh, 6:30 for me.
Right in the middle. We're mountain time.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Mountain time. Is
So
that
there's
like
means that we
West
live by a
Coast,
mountain.
It
Mountain,
means they live on a
Central,
mountain.
and then East Coast.
okay?
There's 4 time zones in America.
Oh right. Okay.
Look
I'm
at the map
I'm
and
sorry. I'm
find
so
all the
naive.
mountains. That's where we live.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So is that slightly more towards the west and the east? Like,
Yes.
if you had to, yeah. Yes, I sort of get it. No, I've been to
Do
America
you know
once.
where, do you know where Texas is?
South.
We're
right?
just north
That's
of
basically
Texas.
the middle of the map, and we are in that middle. We do not live in Texas.
Got it.
Yeah, Texas.
Is that called
Like the west side of Texas is mountain range. Yeah.
And is that called the Midwest?
No, it's called the West.
Oh, bollocks. Okay. I was
I'm just
close.
like, I
Okay.
don't know,
The Midwest is where
Some people call it the Midwest.
the Midwest is more like near
Shooty bang
Ohio and
cowboys.
stuff. The West
Well, guys-
is like, it's like an L-shaped area. It's like,
Okay.
it's Arizona, New
like
Mexico,
this?
Texas, Colorado, Wyoming,
Yeah.
and Utah and Nevada. That's the West.
Meanwhile, I feel like he's just like, okay, names that I don't know. Okay, yes, go on.
Oh no, so it's we're pretty familiar with. Although I'm not very good at like the geography of the states and like where they all go.
See,
like there's
in
not a
the
single one I've
U.S.,
heard of.
in the U.S., people only learn about U.S. states. In the rest of the world, we learn about the entire world.
Hey, I took geography in college. I'm good. I know the rest of the world.
So are you from the
How did
states
you
as well?
Canada.
I didn't have to. Geography is
Oh,
not
right.
art.
Oh man,
Oh,
I
we
went to
were playing
Vancouver
with a
Island
Canadian
once. One of those wonderful weeks.
and a
I've had.
European.
Just
Beautiful. My brother lives in Vancouver. It's stupid expensive over there.
so not
I'm
a
moving
Canucks
to the
fan then.
East Coast next year, so
And
I'm
also-
east
Alright,
of
good
the
luck.
East Coast.
So
Yeah,
you
you're
anywhere
gonna be
in
staying in the
Toronto,
mountains.
Ontario, or?
I'm as far east as you can go and still be on land.
China?
No, it would be in Canada.
Alright, okay, cool. Just double checking. Alright, cool.
I'm so far east that I'm further east than the Eastern time zone.
It sounded like you just said it's so far yeast.
I mean,
Yeah, man, you should get that checked out.
You might have an
I'm just
abundance of
kidding.
bread.
Oh man,
would
I
you
feel
think
bad
a
that
lot
I'm
better
not.
around here?
I'm sorry that I didn't tell the difference between the accents. I'm not brilliant.
There is no
I don't hear
difference.
it different. You're the only one
Canadians
with
sound the same as
accent.
Americans.
I could tell that y'all weren't American. I just didn't know where you were from.
I mean, I'm also,
and I
like I
guess
said, as
where-
far east as you can go.
Oh,
I'm in
are
like
you from
the-
a? Are they French speaking?
Well, it's
Where
French
where you
Canadian,
live?
isn't it?
I'm
In a-
near the French parts, sort of.
Est-ce
I'm
qu'il
in,
parle français aussi or non?
I
I'm
don't speak
hearing
it
it now.
I live in Nova Scotia. We're a province of fishermen.
Oh right.
Oh,
But you
okay.
speak fish, so that's good.
Yes, exactly. I speak French, not French.
So remember, he's as far
Fluent
east
and
as
aquatic.
possible, which means he's as close to baguettes as possible.
If you're close
mean,
to baguettes, then you would
it-
speak French.
In some weird logic, that actually works.
There's like a 1 in 12 chance that works, but I reckon
Dice roll.
you got it. Anyway, sorry guys, I will leave you, but thank you so much for the game. Really
Yeah, it was a
appreciate
lot
it.
of fun.
And it's been a
It
pleasure.
was fun.
I knew I was going to lose. I just didn't realize I was going to be ahead and then lose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, take care, and hopefully I'll bump into you guys again sometime.
Bye.
It's been a
Okay,
pleasure.
bye.
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 He's just
Then
frozen.
we'll have to find each other again. You and I will have to find each other again.
Well, it wasn't too hard. Once we tried.
No, it wasn't too hard,
Well-
but we need to find each
No.
other again.
It's not that bad because there aren't that many people playing.
Which
Very
is
true.
convenient. As long as we get at least 3 people.
And
Yeah, this is not like werewolf.
Right.
they're going to add a friend invite system later.
Yeah.
They should keep it out of
Yeah.
the little quick reference button
Yeah,
until that happens.
Well,
Well, and also out of the game description, because it says you can.
Well, it was in the game until like the day before release, and Sony said you're not allowed to do that, so they had to remove it.
Rude.
Yeah, it was.
What
the hell,
don't want us to
Sony?
play with friends.
Well, they're gonna add it later. It's just Sony was being a butt
Because
about
they had
it. So.
the same problem with Beat Saber. Like, they were like, no,
Oh, yeah.
you can't have custom content.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the two
But-
reasons I don't play Beat Saber very much.
Beat Saber is a lot of fun, though.
It is. They got 2
but
music packs now.
I can't play any songs that I like because I don't like the default songs in it, and you can't get custom content. And B, my apartment isn't big enough to play without hitting the walls.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, I am in a tiny ass room. I can play Beat Saber.
I mean,
I was just gonna
my
say
room's
that
I
they
have
did,
maybe like
They added a
I
Imagine
have maybe
Dragons
like a
DLC.
6x6 area for me to play in.
the thing is, I like a bunch of Imagine Dragons songs, but they put in all the ones that I don't like.
Of course.
Fair
Of
enough.
course. That doesn't help.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I have a 2 meter by 2 meter square where I play.
Wait for you to use meters.
That's a little bigger than mine.
He's Canadian. He uses metric.
He's Canadian. I need to adapt.
I mean, I actually just measured my room today in both feet and meters.
Yeah?
Because I was sizing for an air conditioner.
What is your foot by foot?
I forget.
So she understands. If you know the meters, I can explain it to her.
I think my playing space is about 7 by 7.
It's not bad. It's actually bigger than what I have.
It might be yeah, I guess it's a little bit smaller than that, but it's close to that.
Bailey, what
But
would you
then-
estimate
I can
mine
still
is?
play Beat Saber in it, so... Dude, you're in a basement.
Yeah, but I have walls still. They, albeit made of cardboard, but they're still
You
there.
have maybe 15 by 15 feet.
Is it really? Is it that much?
Yes.
Also, in that space, it's like there's boxes of stuff because there's no room to unpack the stuff. There's free space, and then there's a rat cage.
Oh, you have a rat?
I have 5 rats.
Oh, I miss having rats. They're
pretty
so
nice.
sweet.
They are.
I love them.
I have 4 girls and 1 boy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I used to have
Four
two,
girls
I
and
used to
one
have
boy,
2
and
girls.
together they are okay.
Yeah, I used to have 2 sister rats. We had rescued them from a house that was like
Bailey, you sound like a rat slightly.
being renovated.
Your voice keeps making a weird record scratch.
But the house is being renovated, so we took them in because the owners didn't want them having like lung issues, but they ended up having lung issues anyway. But we took care of them until they both died. So, and I happen to be the one that watched them both die.
Okay.
Like 2 years apart.
Yeah, my first one, I didn't really want any rats, but the girl I was with at the time wanted them. Yeah.
You want them?
But then she took that first rat because it was in the feeder bin at the pet store, and it was the only female in a bin of like 30 males, so she felt bad for it.
Jeez.
Yeah, so we brought it home, and then it was her rat, but it got attached to me instead of her. So I ended up keeping it. It had babies, because of course it was the one female in a cage of 30 males. And then I kept 2 of the babies, and then while those ones were young, we took in a foster litter because their rat had a litter about the same time as ours, and their landlord is making them get rid of the rats. So we took them in to find homes for them. I ended up keeping 2 of them and finding new homes for the rest of them. So now I have 4 females.
Cool. Well, I mean, at least the females outnumbered the men now. So you don't have to
Well,
feel bad.
The girls are the ones that fight, though.
Really?
Yeah.
It depends.
I mean,
Girls are
if
better
they
in
were raised together, they're fine. But
girls are more sociable with each other, especially if they were not put together at the same time. The males have a tendency to fight if they weren't raised together, because males get territorial.
Gotcha.
But the males are more sociable with people than the females are.
Gotcha.
yeah, they're all sweethearts. You just gotta watch out for rat balls. Honestly, they can get big.
They can.
They're like
That's the number one reason I
the
didn't
size
want
of
males.
them.
Yeah,
You pick it up and you
Yeah,
get
and-
90% ball.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah,
you just pretend that you don't feel it.
Oh my god.
yeah.
like, this
That's
is
why I
fine,
like
this is
girls.
just
Just
regular
because
rat.
you don't feel that they don't have balls. So,
Yeah, that is actually why I decided I wanted females instead of males.
yeah, because the balls just feel weird.
And they look weird.
I feel like out of context, this sounds really strange.
It sounds strange even in context, so.
But I mean, at least in context, you're talking about a rat. Out
Yeah.
of context, Whose balls are you feeling? Why do they look strange? Feel strange?
Maybe we're talking about baseballs. You don't know.
I mean, maybe you're talking about like how they used to be made from like pig skin, big organs, shit.
But they didn't used to be made from pig balls.
How do you know?
Because I do.
But yeah, I miss my rats.
Yeah, they're
I
great.
miss them a lot. They're wonderful.
They are. I love just taking them out and letting them roam around the bed.
Oh god, yeah. I used to have my bed on the floor, and I had like I hadn't put up my bed frame yet, so all of like the middle framework was just like all around, and it was like in weird like angles and stuff, so she would crawl up them, and like it was like a playground for her. It was awesome. One of them, yeah, of the two rats I had, one of them liked me, the other one liked my sister better. The one that liked my sister was kind of a cunt. She liked to bite people. But she didn't bite my sister, so I guess that's why. But
The problem with my bed is that I have a bunch of unpacked boxes over here because, again, there's no space to unpack them. And if I leave the bed unsupervised without pulling it out away from the wall, the rats like to just climb in the boxes and get lost. And then I have to go searching for them.
That sounds inconvenient.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, she
and I
loves
didn't have a bed
climbing
for a
all
while.
over the stuff.
Oh yeah, they love to climb on stuff.
Oh, she loved it so much, and she loved to climb on me. She would always lick me. She'd chew on my glasses when I had them.
Yeah,
Red glasses.
that's a common one.
I used to have glasses, yeah. I stopped wearing them in 8th grade.
I mean, I didn't think you'd need them, seeing as you don't have eyes.
But I had to wear glasses because I had amblyopia. Come on.
And Leo. What?
Amblyopia. It's
Antelope?
the nerve connections in my eye weren't connected.
It just sounds like you had a weird best friend.
Yeah, my friend, Antelopia. Yeah, she was half antelope.
Amblyopia.
No, she was half antelope.
But yeah, I just didn't have nerve connection in my eye, so I had to train it. I had to go to an eye therapist.
You had to train the nerves to connect?
Well, they weren't sending electrical signals back and forth.
So they were connected, they were just, they just weren't talking
They-
to each other.
They weren't communicating.
They weren't communicating,
you
so I had to go to
basically
eye
take them
therapy
to a
for that.
relationship therapist and tell them that they needed to communicate because that's the grounds for a good relationship, and
Yeah.
But then, what if
But
they don't
yes.
want to have a good relationship?
I don't know. They still don't like each other. Sometimes if I stare at something too long, my vision will go black in that eye.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, and because of my amblyopia and because it got caught when I was in, like, kindergarten, I developed depth perception with one eye.
That sounds
I
not
could-
very functional.
I can judge the distance of things with one eye covered. Like, most people need both eyes to see depth perception. I don't.
I don't think I do. I've never really
Are
tried.
you covering an eye?
I was. And then I was
It's
trying to
just
do
for
exactly
like
reach for the
6 or 7 years of my for 6 or 7 years of my life, I didn't have vision in that eye, so I had to adapt. So,
That sounds fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you were blind at one point. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I was blind for 6 years of my life.
Did you even realize? Like, I feel like you should have realized.
No,
You
my
should've known.
teachers noticed it because I was having a lazy eye effect.
Well, I mean, I guess if you couldn't see that your eye was lazy, would make sense.
Not to mention when they did like the vision and audio tests that they do when you're in elementary school, they noticed that I wasn't like responding to anything on my left side.
That might be a little bit of a giveaway.
Just
It's like, oh, we need to get her to an eye therapist.
Yeah, when most of those things you never actually notice it until it's pointed out to you by somebody else. I needed glasses for like 14 years and I didn't know.
I wore my glasses till 8th grade, and then I'm like, screw it, it makes my face look weird. So I just stopped wearing it and my eyes have adapted. So
I needed glasses since I was like 13 and I didn't get any until this year.
Ooh.
I didn't know. I didn't know that it wasn't supposed to look that way.
You didn't realize things weren't supposed to be blurry.
Exactly.
I feel like that's when someone's colorblind and you're just like, wait, that's not what blue looks like?
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
Jack, he was like, wait, this says I'm colorblind.
You look like you're having an inner rap battle with the board.
Maybe I am. Are you judging me? Are you judging me?
I'm just calling you out for not telling us your sick beats.
I don't do it in public.
Are you a closet rapper? Like to wrap your presents in the closet?
Yes, I do. Do you have a better place to rap?
Maybe on a table in a wide open room?
That's overrated.
We gotta imagine
Should we start a new
can't see it too
game?
well. I
Maybe.
guess. I guess. I mean, there's a chance that we'll uncover a Crimson Dream in our next bout.
Yeah.
Are you saying there's more than one of me?
No, there's
No,
24.
just you.
Are you implying I'm not unique? Hey, this number has significance.
Is it how old you are?
No. I've been using this number for like 10 years.
As have I. As have I.
I have no numbers.
No, you don't.
No numbers is lame.
I just like trees.
Like trees.
You know, I'm currently in college to save the trees.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm in college to, discover life beyond our planet. So
I was in college to draw.
someone take me away.
My course is like 50% save the trees, 50% don't be an idiot.
Fair enough.
Sounds like a good ratio.
It's like literally 50% of it is how can we be more sustainable with energy, and the other 50% is like energy saving, energy management, and that's like turn off the lights when you leave the room.
Well, my dad doesn't have a degree, but he worked in power plants, and now he works in water treatment. Still does not have a degree, but he has certification for water treatment.
Well,
This is
that
his
was,
only degree.
it was easier years ago.
No, it was because he was in the Navy. He worked on a nuclear submarine.
Oh,
So
yeah, you get a lot of credibility from that.
I just wanted to mention, I wasn't laughing at you, Bailey. I was laughing at him fondling the thief.
I was doing that.
Did you not notice? My hand doesn't want to... You were just,
No, I'm like so zoned out from what I'm
reach
doing
the
with my
thing.
hands.
I have to change my camera so I can actually reach him. Yeah, you're just like petting his head, basically. I was just like, There you go. You're just rubbing his back. He's had a hard day. He's moved all around the country today.
I wish there's like physics you could push him over.
That'd be hilarious.
oh my
I
god.
would just like fucking throw things everywhere. Just
What if you had to actually pick him up and move him where you wanted him?
Oh, that would be cool.
What would be interesting is if you
But
could
that would be a
actually...
lot bigger of a file.
It'd be interesting if you could hit other people's hands, so then while you were like trying to drag him somewhere, you could like smack their hand and make him drop it. And then just...
Like in Beat Sabers when it vibrates when the beams
Yeah.
cross.
Yeah, but actually have it to where you hit the other person's hand.
Just
So, like, it
slap
affects
him
it.
over
No,
their
but
hand.
then you could feel when you hit somebody.
True.
I think we're starting to talk about a different game now.
I don't know.
We should start a new game.
Maybe. I mean, all this could be happening while we're playing a new game.
It's a true statement. It's a true
Fair!
statement.
True! So, I will hopefully see you guys in a second.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Alright. BRB.